Welcome to Wrong Time Watch. My name is Kevin, and first of all, I'd like to wish you a Happy New Year. And since this is New Year, why not start it off with a public service announcement? We'll call this Don't Be a Jerk. Meaning, if someone collects watches that you don't like or collects watches in a different manner than what you think is appropriate, then you don't need to be a jerk. Don't call their watch a shitter because it's I don't know why people call watches shitters. Sorry for the language, but kind of a pet peeve of mine. I mean, I don't know everyone's situation. An Invicta could be a big purchase for someone, or may not have the funds to buy a Rolex, or may not even want to buy a Rolex. I mean, these are terribly expensive watches, and see, what is this? I think $10,000 now. I don't even know. And then the Invicta is like $100 or whatever it is. So that's many times more expensive, and it's definitely not that many times better of a watch. So, just be kind. This is a hobby. Nobody needs a watch really in this day and age. So any watch is basically a luxury as far as I'm concerned. I'm sure we've all been in the internet groups and forums and whatever. There's Facebook. There's all different kinds of social media type stuff for watches now, and just a lot of mean people out there, I guess. I don't know why people want to be mean about a hobby that's supposed to be fun and enjoyable. I mean, I know people that have like 50 Invictas. It's not what I would do, but who am I to tell someone else how to enjoy the hobby or collect watches? Or maybe it's not even about collecting at all. Maybe it's just about, hey, I seen that watch, I like it, and I want to buy it. Now, admittedly, I have way too many watches, and one of my goals for this new year is to sell a bunch of watches off. I sold a bunch in 2024, and I hope to continue that this year. That's my Petoskey stones falling off this little display bowl I have over here. But yeah, so obviously I didn't script this. I didn't write anything down. But my message is just be kind, treat people with kindness. Treat people the way that you want to be treated. Again, there's no reason to be a jerk, so don't be a jerk. Just enjoy the hobby. Buy watches for you, watches that you like to wear. Don't buy watches as an investment. It is nice that you can buy a watch and enjoy it for 10 years, 5 years, whatever, and then sell it and at least get your money back. But that's not why I buy Rolex watches. I've always appreciated the brand. I like the design of their watches. I tend not to wear anything too crazy anyway, so the conservative styling of most of the Rolexes. I don't buy watches with diamonds, gold, any of that stuff. I don't want anything too flashy. I just want a nice, well-made watch. And that's why I have 2 Rolex watches, but I do appreciate all different kinds of watches. The homage watches, I try not to buy a homage watch. I mean, the main reason for me buying a homage watch is because it looks like a watch that I want to own, that I can't afford, or that I don't necessarily want to spend the money on. But there's a lot of watches out there I can't afford that I really don't like the styling of, so that's fine with me. I like watches on a nice bracelet, so that kind of eliminates a lot of the higher end brands for me. Anyway, not that I would spend that money on them. I mean, I was uncomfortable spending as much as I spent on this watch, but I just have the one. Would I like to own a Vacheron Constantin or a Patek Philippe or Audemars Piguet or JLC? So is that Jaeger LeCoultre? However you say that. There's all kinds of watch brands out there I'd like to experience, but got to keep things in check. So we'll just end this by saying I'm not going to begrudge you or criticize you in collecting watches however you want to collect them. I guess my only advice is don't go into debt for a watch. That's, to me, just silly. Don't go into debt for anything, really. I mean, I watched Dave Ramsey, going on a tangent here. I mean, I don't agree with everything he says, but can't fault the system, right? Pay everything off and then go from there. But I went off tangent, off topic. So anyway, I hope you have a great year. Hope it's a happy new year. And that will conclude this video. As always, thank you for your time and thank you for watching.